we still faithful. I'ma put it all on the table. We forever faithful. Yeah, we still faithful.
This is Keeping the Faith. I'm JD, and things just got really interesting involving 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy and his ongoing contract negotiations with the team. Now, there's been a ton of talk over the last several months about how much money Brock Purdy is going to get in a brand new deal with the 49ers. Whether it's the dollar amount, the length of the contract, whatever. It's been a huge talking point with both the 49ers, their media, the players, the fan base. Everyone is talking about what Brock Purdy is going to get paid. And you've heard a range of outcomes. Most people landing in the realm of $55 to $60 million per year annually. But things just got a little interesting, if I say so myself. Now, according to NFL reporter Jason La Canfora, and I will show you guys his tweet right here. This came Tuesday evening, courtesy of Jason La Canfora on Twitter. It says, 49ers playing hardball with Purdy is very on brand. Starting your offers at $45 million a season, or a year rather, is something. So there you have it, 49er fans. It looks like the team's initial offer to their quote-unquote franchise quarterback is $45 million per season, when most people seem to think that Purdy could land easily right around $60 million annually. But according to La Canfora, the initial offer is $45 million per season. What do we think about that, faithful? I'll tell you what I think about it. I think the 49ers feel the same way that many of the talking heads in the media feel, and how a lot of the fan base feels. Brock Purdy has not finished 2 out of 3 seasons as the starting quarterback of the 49ers. He's been able to complete a full season during that time period. He's dealt with elbow injuries, nerve issues, shoulder problems, broken ribs. He's had issues throwing in the rain, throwing in the elements. He's had arm fatigue and had to take days off from throwing. The 49ers are clearly concerned about the long-term viability of Brock Purdy as their franchise quarterback. And I know that the counteroffer or the counter argument will be, JD, it's early. It's early March. Like, they have plenty of time to knock this out. Well, not if you're listening to Brock Purdy. Purdy wants to get this deal done by the time the team gets back together in April. So we're not too far off there. And if the 49ers are really dug in and want to play hardball with Purdy, it's going to be on Purdy whether or not this deal gets done in a timely manner, because the 49ers, they're showing Brock what they think. They're showing Brock how they feel. The Niners, yes, you can play hardball, or you can play chicken with the 49ers up until training camp and the preseason, like other players have done in years past, and get the deal that you want. But the way Brock Purdy's talking, he doesn't want to do that. And really, in the perfect world, I don't think the 49ers want to do that either. But I just think it's interesting that they've came in at around that $45 million per season mark. Now, of course, we don't know what their initial offer is in terms of the length of the deal, guaranteed money, all that kind of stuff. But I think $45 million is kind of in line with what Brock should get, honestly. And I think by the Niners' initial offer, you can tell that they feel that way too. And with Brock's self-imposed deadline of wanting to get things done by organized team activities and minicamp and whatnot, I don't know how much more the Niners are going to go up in their offer for Brock Purdy. So we're about to learn a hell of a lot about number 13. Is he really going to be dug in and demand that $55-60 million a year? Or is he going to, kind of meet the Niners in the middle a little bit? I think, obviously, yes, the Niners will up their offer slightly, but I don't know how much more. I don't know. And as long as they're talking about a self-imposed deadline, something that gets done by April, maybe early May, whatever. I'm really curious to see how this pans out, but I'm glad somebody's finally put a number out there. So props to Jason La Canfora for putting that out there. Niner fans, how do you feel about what Jason La Canfora had to say regarding the 49ers' initial offer to Brock Purdy being right around $45 million annually? I mean, if they can get a deal done for that, then it's a steal. And I would be ecstatic about that. But obviously, I think the deal is going to increase. But it's only a matter, or it's a question of how much. So, Niner fans, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about it. I think it's right in line with what Brock deserves, quite frankly. But until next time, let's go Niners.